Okay, so I'm gliding along the way from where I left off last time. Just Mia loading in. This game does lag, so there's really nothing I can do about that. Oops. Wrong button. So I used to playing Genshin where it's R1 to sprint. I forgot this game it's square. That's another player. I hope they don't try to interact with me. It is funny when you see other players, I'm just like, I'm gonna keep on going. Sometimes I help people if I see them fighting stuff. Sometimes. Persona music. Why are you, huh? She said gotta emote, gotta look cool, gotta do a damn dance, cause I totally rule. Okay. Hey peoples.
Phantom just sent us a new message. It's a picture of Wednesday's official pardon, signed by Kieran himself. Looks like we're really in the clear now.
What the shit?
With our friend back and our crimes cleared, Wednesday's finally ready to start a brand new chapter. You couldn't ask for a more perfect ending.
It's good to have you back, Gray Fox. Anka was so worried about you while you were gone that she could barely work. She broke more of my cups than usual, too.
Why do you have to tell her that as soon as she gets back, Mr. Bagus? And for the record, I wasn't that worried. My hands kept slipping because I was thinking about the ways I could rescue her. That's all.
Oh my god.
You mean you were thinking of ways to save me from Lucius's secret prison? The boss told me everything, and judging from your expression, it appears to be the truth.
How was I supposed to know the kidnapper was your own father and not Lucius? You never see that sort of plot twist these days. Not even in TV dramas.
Oh, good work, Ace. Thanks for worrying about me, and for keeping everyone's morale up with your optimism. I expected nothing less from Ida's most legendary thief.
Oh, Gray Fox. It's so nice to have you back.
She's like face rubbing her thigh, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
Hey, don't wipe your nose on my dress. It's tailor-made, you know.
She's wiping her nose all over your knee.
That's not gonna stop me from hugging you.
That's weird.
Besides, you can always buy another one with the 500,000 Nord your brother paid us. You're entitled to your share too.
Wasn't it supposed to be 1 million?
Phantom did say he would pay us the remaining half, but I told him that rescuing you was our own mission, not a job for money. So...
Oh, come on! You're pulling that Robin Hood act in front of my brother? Seriously? He's rolling in dirty money, more than he could ever spend. And you actually turned down his offer? What were you thinking?
Yeah, you idiot.
Forget it. I'll think of another way to get back at him later.
Sorry to interrupt your emotional reunion, but I really need Gray Fox's help with something urgent.
The boss told me about you too, researcher. She said you stormed a hospital and even kidnapped Lucius from the Public Security Bureau, all for my sake. Go ahead. Tell me what you need. Well, it's best if we discuss this in private.
Hey, Mr. Baggis, you said I broke more of your cups than usual, right? Now that Gray Fox is back and I have some money in pocket, let me cover the damages.
By the gods, I never thought this day would come. And since your last job paid you so well, why don't we throw in all of the cups you've broken since you got here? Every last one.
But I'll be broke again if we do that, Mr. Baggis. And besides, Rosalind invited me out to eat after work. If I showed up late because I was stuck here counting cups all day, she'd get so mad.
And just like that, Anka dragged Vegas away. Yeah, they did that on purpose.
Communication a while ago. At first, I thought it was from a colleague at Highcross. But when I met her, I realized that someone had faked her voice. You seriously fell for such a cheap trick? The Public Security Bureau has a whole list of tips for avoiding scams, so you might want to try reading through some of them. Just tell me how much they stole from you, and I'll pay you back for it. They didn't take any money from me, but the trouble they made for me is still just as bad, if not worse. That's why I need your help finding this person. Sounds simple enough. Hand me your terminal and I'll copy the data from that false communication. Once I find something, I'll let you know. Thank you. Don't thank me just yet, especially since my help doesn't come for free. In exchange for locating your mystery person, you're going to tell me everything you know about the aberrants in File 049. But I thought you accessed the Federation's network when we were back at the Tower of Fantasy. Don't remind me. I sorely underestimated their network defenses. So not only did I fail to access anything, I nearly got discovered by someone named Gestos within the system.
Uh-oh. Gestos. I wonder, is it another AI simulation, or is it the real network? Like, the real world where I come from, we have 2 supercomputers, and one is called Gestos. That's the one I'm from.
Whoever it is, I swear I'll have my revenge someday.
I'm pretty sure that it was freaking Gestos that sent that fake call. I think it's, forget his name, the Archon, that one guy who I said he's like an asshole. So I remember there was one clip where he's like, yes, Gestos, and he's like activating it, and he was like super evil. Like, I think he's the one who's betraying me. Talk to Nola. Alright.
Hey Nola, I have a present for you.
Is this a Defense Force file? Wait, that's me in the picture.
I got this from the Tower of Fantasy. According to the file, you were definitely a cast member of the Defense Force, and you were assigned to a top secret mission.
Thank you for all your help, researcher. It's just, even after seeing this file, I still don't remember any of it.
Don't lose hope, Nola. This file is just a record of your presence within the Defense Force. Even though there's a background check included, it only assesses your capability for taking on top secret mission. How could a single file possibly contain everything there is to know about you?
True.
Retrieving your memories is going to be a long process, so give yourself some grace.
Or that rap kid.
You have a point. In any case, thanks for bringing me this file.
Might as well take a break while waiting for the hypergate to open. Let's hope Gray Fox tracks down the hidden enemy soon. It's so Persona music, I swear to God. It's like Persona 4.
With the sudden increase in miracles, the Federation has finally been stretched to its limits. More and more people are beginning to suspect that the Federation is hiding something from them.
Because you are.
Praise our Lord for blessing us with these miracles.
Oh my God.
The faithful have only grown in number because of them.
Let it be known that these miracles are not gifts, but undeniable signs of his fury. Our Lord will no longer tolerate humanity's meddling with Omnium, which is why we must halt any and all experiments at once.
Let us bring this fucking Star Wars Council meeting to a close with our fucking holograms.
Tell us, soldier, have you found the object left behind by Antoria before she entered hyperspace?
Not yet, but I have several promising leads to investigate. I just need a bit more time.
There is no time left, soldier. The
Warrior.
gate to our Lord's domain is about to open ahead of schedule. If we can't find the object, we will have to take a risk.
There's no
To
time.
ensure the plan's success, we need more followers.
Yeah, the gates. Yeah, I was trying to make sure if it's right, because sometimes I feel like they're skipping lines.
When you people are recruiting your followers, could you stop mentioning shooter electronics to them so much? All they do is sit outside of our buildings chanting, "Make Ada blue again."
Sorry.
It's never wise to keep biting the hand that feeds you. Remember that.
The shooter ring lab was shut down by Secretary General Kieran long ago, so it's not like you're conducting any omnium research on the premises. At most, those protesters are just crowding your doorway now.
I don't need to hear it from you. I asked you to help me block Merrill's report and buy me some time to fix things, but did you listen? No. You just left me out to dry.
That wasn't the scholar's fault. Your request made it too easy for her to expose you. If you had properly controlled the Omnium reactor, as I said, nothing would have happened at Shooter Ring Lab. Your mistake has severely impeded our research of T5. If we don't finish T5's development before they reactivate the gate, the Lord's wrath will consume every single person on Ada.
Enough. It's only because the Federation accelerated their plans that we have to come up with a new solution.
The monk is right. That's why I gathered you all here today. Alchemist Sage, you must halt your research and destroy all evidence of it.
Quit saying my name.
How is this my problem? They can't track me down in the Tower of Fantasy. Unless... Wait a sec. That's impossible. You can't just hand out authorizer badges like candy.
It's true, Sage. Your assumption has come to pass, which is why you must be ready.
Our plan must undergo drastic changes if we are to overcome these challenges. I will continue waiting for our Lord's orders, but until then, you must all maintain the utmost discretion. When all preparations are complete, I will contact you.
Understood.
Oh my god, it's like a secret meeting with a bunch of secret people doing a bunch of secret shit and a bunch of secret nowheres. Oh my god. Feel like I'm losing my mind. I did that and my cat looked at me like, what the f... These loading screens always take so long. That's literally the way that Agleia talks. She kind of talks like this. Well, I don't know, I still feel like her brother's gonna try to kidnap me or some shit. It's like they were all there, but where did he go? Did you notice how he wasn't there? He wasn't anywhere. In the last video, he was like, "We'll take them to the Odin's Tavern somewhere safe," you know. And like, where did he go? Where did he go after that? So it seems like if we activate this thing early, something's gonna emerge. They keep saying, "Oh Lord." Just drop me. Hold on. That person that I had passed was is still standing there. Were they standing there the whole freaking time? Seems kind of odd. Just kind of be like, why are you giving me these? Because why not? Kind of awkward that they were just standing there like that. Like, what the hell? Look, I had ran past them earlier, and the whole time I was in there doing the story thing, they were just standing out there the whole time. I don't really mind other players, though. It's like I see them wandering around in the world, and I'm like, oh, okay. I have my username and player name turned off, because you can have your PSN name visible, your in-game username, plus your in-game team or that you belong to. Like your team or, what's it called? I was gonna say clan, that's not the right name. Affiliation, I think. Slow loading. Is that another player in front of me? Yeah. This area lags really bad. Is it under me? The algorithm arc. Just stare at Yanuo forever. Oh, come on. Ultimate loading. It be like that sometimes. Oh god, I'm inside another player. I'm trying to move with the fucking lag. God, the lag. It's so bad in here. Fuck. It lags really bad when there's other players in here. If you notice, it was working fine when I was in here last time. I shouldn't have teleported. I should have just went inside the phone booth where I literally was at before I came here. Doing it that way was kind of really dumb. And I had realized that, but it was too late. That's the whole reason why I was like, stare at Yanuo forever, because then I realized that instead of teleporting there, I could have just walked into the phone booth, because where I literally just was is inside of the phone booths. You can activate the teleporter to send you back to the real world. Fuck. Hey Plotty, I'm finally looking into the identity of our mystery agent, but I still haven't found any solid clues. But during my investigation up to this point, I stumbled across plenty of unexpected information. What kind of unexpected information? It's possible that the Federation wasn't as incompetent as you once thought. Back then, they really did try to save Ida in their own way. There may have been a lot of misunderstandings directed at them. Regardless of what you learned in that world, it's best to keep your opinions about the Federation confined to this room. If anyone else finds out, it will only bring you unnecessary trouble. Did you discover anything else while you were in there? Actually, can I really tell Plotty about Antoria? Or that the surface layer's time retracement could possibly save the network? Antoria told me not to trust anyone outside of the network, which would include Plotty. Who exactly is Antoria? Acting more reserved around me is a step in the right direction. I can place my full trust in you because I was the one who chose to send you into that network world. Oh, what's his face? But if you have things you'd rather keep to yourself, that's perfectly fine with me. If you ever need my help with anything, just ask. Thanks, Plotty, I appreciate it. You have my word. Everything I'm doing is to save Shirley and the network. That's the honest truth. Zeke. Oh, God. Can I even talk to him? Why would they show him to me if I couldn't? Didn't it seem like that was important? Like Zeke staring at his sister in the tube? Staring at Shirley? There was like 10 different updates, so I'm trying to play through everything to see where it stops, because this game is like the way Genshin is. They let you play through content and then you have to wait like fucking 3 or 5 months before they add new shit. It's kind of why I stopped playing it for a long time. Is not only was it like crashing a lot, but yeah, I hadn't played it for, felt like 8 months, but maybe it was really like 6, like half a year. But recently it kept getting like a bunch of updates. I think it had got like 10 or 12 before I finally decided to come back, because I kept getting so many so quickly, and I was like, there's something happening. Which is the whole reason why I came back. Otherwise I probably would have stayed gone longer. I really like this game. I just hate the fucking lagging and the crashing. There are some days where I'm able to play it like I am now and it doesn't crash, but then there are days where it crashes constantly. Like that one time I had to talk to Zeke and it kept crashing in his dialogue, so I had to skip all of it to get through the story. Because every time I would go talk to him, it would crash. Like after 2 lines, the game would crash. And I lost out on story because I had to skip all of it. And that's why I was like, do I talk to him again? That's why I was kind of worried. I also noticed there's a new building in the background and a purple pillar on the left, unless it was always there, but I don't think so. Maybe I just never noticed it. It's like the background's supposed to change over time. Did it just bring me back? Yeah, it just brought me back. I guess that's everything then. Alright. Look at Mia glitching out. Look at that. That ain't my Mia. That's somebody else's Mia. Or maybe it is mine. What is happening? Dude, that's nightmarish. Is that mine or not? Because hers is right there. I think it's mine, but she's clearly beside me. Is she? I try moving. Whose Mia is this? Oh. Dude, it's Ghost Mia. That's fucking weird. That's a glitch if I've ever seen one. I think it's mine. But she's clearly right here. Yeah, it is. Cause see, look, now that they went in there and now theirs is outside glitching too. It is mine. It's mine and theirs. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's everything I can do with the main story. There's nothing else for me to do. Well. Okay. I kind of want to go back to another place, but I don't know. Yeah, getting glitches in this game like that it's always absurd.
I can do this. It's you.